My name is Hayden. I want to talk to you about what is happening in the world today. There are a lot of protests going on all over the world, but why? Well, let's start with a simple question. Have you ever experienced discrimination? Have you ever experienced racism? Well, now look at your arm. What is the color of your skin? If your skin is white, then you might think you know what racism is, but you never felt it. If your skin is brown or black, then no matter how young you are, you probably have a personal experience with racism. Even if you know what racism is, do you know how it affects people? Do you know what it feels like to be made to feel like you don't belong or that you are less important? When I lived in Holland, sometimes kids would say some things that made me sad and wish that my skin was a different color. In the United States, people have stopped me on the streets and asked me where I was born, even though it was none of their business. How dare they? The last time this happened to me, the old white man was carrying a gun while he asked me this question. Okay, so sometimes I feel sad and sometimes I get angry, but what does this have to do with all the protests? Well, these protests are telling the world that enough is enough. This has been going on too long. People aren't just sad, they are dying because of racism. Black people are afraid to do things the rest of us do every day. What can you do? Maybe you don't want to protest in the streets during the corona crisis, but you can still show your support. Make sure you talk to all your friends of every color. Make sure you understand them and make sure they are okay. It is important that you understand what racism is and how it affects people. I am proud of who I am, and I hope you feel proud of who you are. We should all celebrate with each other and make the world a better place. We can no longer allow racists to exist. And the police violence against Black people has to stop. Black lives matter. Thank you.